It's all right. It's all right. Sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose hearts rise and rise Yeah, it's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, turn on machines, and we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. We're going to be here forever. We're going to be here till the sun comes home, till the cows come home, till the road winds round once more.
I don't. We'll just be here until we either find that cable or
oh, you found the cable? Oh.
No.
We're going to be here as the world turns and we turn along with it. We lost the phone charger. You ever lose your phone charger? It's hard to make calls when you don't have a phone charger. We're here, but though we're back. Maybe we're gonna just talk to each other today.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, it's Thursday. Hi, Carl.
Apparently I don't.
Hi.
Page 2 create. There. No. Oh!
Hi. What's so funny?
I'm easily entertained, Kenny.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I guess I'm smashing awesome. I mean, it's like, I don't know.
Wait, let's start over. Wait, let's start over.
Oh,
hi, how are you?
I'm excellent.
Oh, that's it's maybe.
Oh no, that's scrolling down the bottom too.
I think we're gonna start over again. Hi, how are you?
We could be here all night.
Are you okay? Did you get enough sleep today? Because you seem like you're already so giggly and nothing's even happened yet.
Oh shit. Well, actually, there's a lot of stuff that happened today, so.
Funny stuff that you're thinking about, or?
Not necessarily funny, but you know, the neighbors that I have an anger management problem, so from the second-story window, threw out like a vase or something onto a sidewalk below. And so, you know, that kind of interrupted my DJing for about like maybe a minute or 2 minutes, you know, just trying to be aware of my surroundings.
That's not very long.
Yeah, it's not very long, but then I kept on going on with mixing or whatever. I'm sorry that, you know, it's like myself included that sometimes
You're still not done with that mix?
No, I kept on playing around with finding more music to go with it.
You could play around forever. They gotta finalize.
Yeah, I could do that forever.
When are you gonna finalize?
Oh, tonight before I go to bed.
Mm.
That sounds like an excellent time to do that. So, yeah, it's almost all together. I put together some of the last remaining found music that wasn't necessarily suspense spreading or just like you know well, not that you would know, but you know,
I don't know.
kind of related tunes. Yeah, I know you wouldn't know because you don't have that last name, and that's okay. I'm
Should I
not
call your
trying
father?
to be vain at all.
Your father knows about having the last name.
Yeah.
Maybe we should call him.
We could probably.
What's it like to be a Bond? Nick?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? You should be sure.
Well, in terms of having that underground cavern that with Austin Martin firing out.
There's the chord.
And
I found it.
What the? Oh, excellent. I had confidence in you all along, Kenny. I never know why I doubted myself. So anyway, now with that we got that solved, we can make phone calls. It's not broken at all. Because I discovered if I wasn't, you know, doing all this mixing of music and whatnot, I might have set up some sort of Linux box. Maybe I could get Windows 10 loaded into it if I wanted to, or some sort of a dual boot. I think maybe that's my plan, to have the dual boot. And I didn't just arrive at it right now. I've been thinking about it for a while. What would be the way to go to watch IPTV, Internet Protocol television streams on the internet. Some of the streams are actually flash-based, so when you browse the web on a device, that you could beam it to Roku or whatever, or however Roku would identify that video link, and then play that on flat screen TV. Flash can't really do that, Flash video, so I think that I bought like an end table a couple of days ago from Cost or Walmart, and it's an end table.
Why'd you buy a new one? Why didn't you go with Goodwill or flea markets?
Well, I went to Goodwill.
They didn't have one?
No, they didn't have one. So
what's an end table?
Yeah, I was just.
What's the difference between an end table and a regular table?
So an end table kind of folds up, and it folds flat, and
a folding table, so like you can put it away.
Yeah, but except I'm not gonna fold it away. It's gonna be almost like a permanent extension to the computer desk. I already have one end table right next to it that has like the APS power backup system fuse.
You never got this thing going?
No. Well, it was scrolling on the bottom. I thought it was. Well, why would it go like that forever? Ugh! I'm upset at you.
What, me?
No, the keyboard. I thought it was going to be scrolling the number at the bottom, and that could be just another vessel of animating content on the video. Yeah, and I'm really disappointed now. No, I'm not. Know what I'm going to do with my life. I might as well just sulk and move on. But anyway, no, this end table I already got right next to my computer desk. It's got an APS on it, power backup system, and I want to...
What's APS?
Automatic power supply, something. I don't know. Tape maybe them both together or something.
You're going to tape the tables together with what?
So the
with tape?
Box tape or masking tape or duct tape.
Masking tape your tables together?
So well, yeah. So it's going to be an extension to the table that's right alongside my computer table, and this table is going to have the TV, or not the TV, the Linux/Windows computer that is unplugged in my room. And the only reason I bring up on this is because I had my mouse fail, I guess a couple of days ago, and I just been really slow at trying to diagnose the problem. So sometimes I would shut off the computer and try to zap the PRAM and do these other kind of troubleshooting things. But today I looked at the mouse that I was using, and I lifted my hand 2 centimeters, and the light would go off, and then I would drop my hand, and it would, it was flickering like a light switch. And I was like, oh, that's the problem, and I don't need to shut off my computer and wait for the computer to turn on.
What's the problem? The cord?
Zap the PRAM. Yeah. So my mouse was probably, I used it probably for 5 years or something like that. I remember volunteering at Holy Geek and whatnot. So, and maybe I got it there, or maybe I got it new or something. But now it's kind of defunct. If you would just move your hand and it would turn off. And I was like, man, why is this mouse turning off? I would unplug it and plug it back in. Unplug it, plug it back in. What's going on? So now I know what's going on. So the mouse that was in my my spare bedroom with the computer, the Linux box, I plugged that into my Mac, and boy oh boy, I had to really shrink down. No, thank you. I had to really shrink down the tracking, and I'm like, okay, well, since I'm kind of a putz, that I don't really like the second button feature on the mouse. If I want to use the control menu from the mouse, I'll hold down the command key or control key or shift key or whatever key. But it's like maybe I would just need to kind of live with it, because I didn't want to pay software. $10 for software. I was like, Google, please tell me how to eliminate the second button in the terminal. you know, I could launch a terminal and maybe the terminal would do something, but
Did you
there
figure it
was
out?
no Google. There was no Google tips or tricks.
You never
or
figured it
whatever.
out?
No, so I might as well just accept it, and maybe I'll become like a PC, you know, guru yet, I guess, or just myself. I'll be myself first, and then after I become myself more, that I'll.
I don't think you can be any more of yourself.
Right.
Like once you're already yourself, how much more of yourself can you be?
So yeah. Anyway, I didn't really get out, but I was.
You stayed at home on the computer?
I was pretty
I
productive.
thought funny things happened today.
Oh.
The vase thing? Was that the funny thing?
Was
that? Did you see
that
it?
wasn't the funny thing.
Did you see it come?
I was just I amused my, you know. So when I was laughing earlier on the program, I don't know what. I probably need to watch the replay tape, but I don't know what. What it was.
What's
but,
with the vase?
You know, it was fine. Oh, these people that I live next door, and I guess maybe this is.
Are these the same ones?
Yeah.
The police.
Yes,
having the police
it's the
and
same people that have been kind of, you know, yelling and, you know, teenagers and whatnot. But that maybe it's a systematic problem that people, if they're like kind of in poverty, that they're kind of at each other's throats once in a while, and that's unfortunate. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you see the vase go out the window?
I went outside to my stoop like maybe 5 seconds later.
So you heard a crash?
Yeah.
And you went to investigate?
Yeah, like the somewhat nosy person I am, you know, within, you know, I guess the confines of my door, window, you know, whatever sort of thing.
You went outside to investigate, and then you saw that there was a broken window and a vase on the ground?
Yeah, the ceramics has shattered, and there are still little bits and pieces. When I went out to get down here today, I was like,
how do you know that they threw it out the window?
Because I heard a crash. I don't know how I heard the crash. I guess it was like.
Is the window broken though?
No. These residents are I guess have the same habits as you do, as living in abodes with windows open, and so 11 months out of the year they would have the window open, and it's just like it's open all day long for 11 months basically. So and that's not really a bad thing. Fresh air is actually a good thing. So maybe I
So how do you know that they didn't just go outside and like drop it?
Oh, because there was yelling, and someone else picked something up that was in the vase or whatever and walked back inside. And so
how do you know that they threw it out the window and not just like out the front door, or maybe they went outside and smashed it on the ground?
Because the window, the impact, where the vase shattered was kind of like right outside the window, and the door is like maybe a little bit further. That there's kind of an overhang where the second story is kind of pushed off closer to the direction that the vase happened to be at, or whatever. I mean, I don't know that, you know, you might get a clean shot from like the front door, but the front door was I am not trying to be the nosy type, but sometimes I do see them going in and coming out and whatnot. And there's a hallway, so the hallway, is like, it's not really akin to having a, I mean, you could, well, people could do a shot put directly from their living room or whatever they want to do, but I don't think that would be and cohesive to it being yeah.
to yeah. Cohesive
Exactly.
to what?
Are
you friends with them? Your neighbors?
I haven't really been able to strike up much of a conversation.
You ever tried?
Not really, no.
So you have you ever talked to them? Like, have you ever even just said like, hey?
Well, one time I was kind of angry, and so I don't even know what it was about anymore. It's like I have all these thoughts that are just like.
So the only time you talked to them was when you were angry, and now they think you were just a jerk next door?
Yeah, like my memories are just like the dirt
dust in
on
the wind
window, and so when you have a squeegee, and I don't know, just like Clorox bleach, spray on the Clorox bleach with some sort of trigger, and you can wipe the grime away, and I think my memories are kind of being wiped away as we speak, just by, sitting in front of the, television, a 32-inch, or this 16-inch desktop that I want to set up as well, or whatever.
You're wiping your memories away with computers?
If the computer can have some use, it was wiped at one point. Someone.
No, but your mind though.
Yeah, there's the computer was originally from these people that moved to Connecticut. Maybe I mentioned that before. So, I still have that computer at my place.
You ever got it turned on though?
They had two.
Yeah.
The one was I gave to someone that went to one of my groups, and he lives in Mason County, so they're at Evergreen, but I never really was able to or find much of an initiative or a need or whatever, but now that I can I've been creating these really simple web pages with links on them that the links would lead to certain places on the internet, like Music Choice or whatever. Music Choice both has audio channels and video channels to watch and listen to music or whatever. So
let's look at the commercial from last year.
Yeah. It's the 6th. Yeah, because you're not being.
Bird's got a problem.
Bird's not being attentive to me. But we also went up to the mountain. So getting riled up again, Carl?
We listened to some archival Mr. Ginsu messages where he talks about like some pretty good things, like about religion and stuff.
Capital P forever.
Good stuff.
Or at least.
Pearson wants us to get a grant.
Yeah.
You remember that 11:30 p.m. TV Channel 22? 360-836-4384.
You can come by State and Capitol. We tape whenever.
Get on TV.
And you can come on whenever, too.
Remember when Bird took you to the mountain?
Yeah. So, I actually commented and shared a picture on that. It was like the picture was on the first thing that I saw on my news feed on it's like, okay, share it on my wall and hashtag last year and whatever else, if that's necessary
Hashtag
or
last
appropriate
year.
or whatever. Yeah.
Did you go? So yeah, have you been up there since then?
No, but it's kind of out behind my parents' place. Or no, actually we went out behind my parents' place. You know, they have another kind of a hiking place, but that was fenced off. That's a little bit more of a private property, I guess. You know, there's
How are your parents?
A rock quarry back there or something.
How come your dad didn't call us again?
I don't know. I think using the phone is reciprocal.
What does that mean?
So it's reciprocate.
So we call him first?
Or get a call back or get a call forward.
So you're saying we should call your dad?
Sure, whatever.
Where's the...
I'm down.
Okay. Oh.
Tomorrow... Hey, program, the producer. I'm calling about tomorrow, first Friday thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if you'd have time to work with me to make some spaghetti for the crew. If it is spaghetti, we could make a bunch of spaghetti.
Make spaghetti tomorrow, huh?
Let me know what you think about that. Bye.
I like spaghetti, I do.
Yeah.
You want spaghetti?
I think maybe I'll pass.
You haven't even seen it yet. Why didn't you save your room for spaghetti? Why wouldn't you eat the spaghetti? You don't even know yet. You're passing on the spaghetti before you've even seen it.
Lately, I don't know, but it seems like that, you know.
Hello.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Freddie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, this is Yellow Fellow.
Yeah.
I called you by accident. I was supposed to be calling Freddie. I accidentally called you.
Yeah, I guess so.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm like, Freddie, you sound really mild. And
like you have a cold or something.
You didn't mean to call me.
This is not Freddie's voice.
I didn't mean to call you, but
It was accidental.
It was accidental, but I'm happy to call you.
Accident?
No, it's cool. We're gonna have this conversation anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
How are you?
Good, I had some Chinese food.
Chinese food?
What kind of Chinese food?
General Tso tofu.
Oh. They make all the food that's chicken, tofu?
What?
They make all the...
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the attack on Syria?
Yeah.
I did not. What's that?
It's 50 cruise... Well, Tomahawk.
Trump launched 50 missiles into a Syrian airport.
Yep.
Into an airport?
And it, like, killed people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now he can call himself the war president like Bush did. And
that's a war? That's war?
Yeah.
It seems like it's war, yeah.
What's Syria?
It's a country.
Yes.
What?
I don't know. It's like Obama was involved with, like, I don't know, Syria stuff too. That.
Oh, he definitely was. Yeah.
What did they do?
Trump's just kind of what?
What did Syria?
Huh?
What did they do?
I don't know. We just get in arguments with them. I don't know.
Syria is like some of these countries that are like the black sheep of the world. That it's like that it's okay, I guess, for an American to throw missiles into that country.
Well, what?
Just to seem that we're fighting terrorism.
What did they do though? There's got to be something they did.
We were apparently the reason we launched missiles because
chemical.
they were like going against their own people using like chemical warfare or chemical. Yeah.
There was video that of.
But wait, why did they do that though in the first place?
Well,
I don't know.
They're chemical warfaring their own people, so then they would shoot missiles at their own people.
Yeah.
I think people are kind of skeptical that like
right.
Trump and them had like ulterior motives for this attack.
What would the ulterior motives be?
So.
Well, since his...
I'm talking about headlines I've been seeing right now. I still need to read more about it.
Well, since his approval ratings are down, that he wanted to maybe make this attack just so that he would get a little bit of a bump.
I don't know how this would help his approval ratings. People seem to be pretty upset about it.
Yeah.
Like, apparently this is like not what his supporters, like not what he promised his supporters.
Exactly.
It seems like a waste of resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like more of the same. This is stuff that Trump's gonna do. Obama did this. Bush did stuff like this.
Yeah.
That kind of
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the president is not that important. Everybody is so riled up about who's the president, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it's just that seems to be getting passed for them.
Well, that's too bad. I don't think that violence ever solved anything. If you're doing something wrong,
it's gonna be weird to see like how this plays out though.
If you're doing something wrong and then somebody hits you, you're just gonna be angry at them, and you're not gonna be like, "Oh, I was wrong" or anything like that.
I read that he's already in Florida right now, so he's preparing for the weekend before there isn't even any weekend.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
Guys, I gotta go. I'm trying to lay down.
Good night.
Okay.
But,
peace, bro.
See ya.
Sister.
Yeah.
Peace, sister.
Right. So, the reason spaghetti, I don't know.
The reason spaghetti.
I think I'm just going.
I think you should instead of saying instead of saying the word why, did you spaghetti say the reason spaghetti is because.
Well, I just because we're all on the TV and we had the conversation before Yellowfellow. I think I need to just like eat, with my
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dilbert. I can't come to the phone right now,
close
but
to
if you
the
leave me a nice
bowl
message,
or whatever.
Eat with your face,
thanks a lot.
not with your hands.
Well, no.
Hey, Freddie, it's the
Utensils.
program.
I use utensils.
You can call us back.
Oh, yeah, yes, you can call us back.
Oh!
And thanks for joining us at Full Hoa a couple of days ago.
Thanks for nothing.
No. What?
No, thanks for everything. Okay, bye.
Oh, holy shit. God dang it, Kenny. That was right out of left field. But no, I was...
Thanks for everything, really.
I did an experiment on myself, just to test things out. And I like the tofu from the Full Hoa on the very far east side, almost to a Hawkesbury east side, rather than the Full Hoa on the west side. They have, their tofu is kind of like triangle shaped, as I remember. But, it was like, I was back there in old times with the onions, and it was really great because I didn't need to go to the bathroom at all.
Yeah, but just because your stomach's already weakened. That doesn't prove anything. Hey, Freddie.
Hi, program.
Hi, how are you?
Having a nice, calm,
My stomach is not
constructive
weak.
conversation there?
Yeah.
My stomach is strong, like the girth of tomorrow.
How are you?
I'm okay. I just
got out of work late. There's a studio shoot that went over.
Oh.
And it's been a difficult day to get. You know, a lot of my job is member services, and that truly is a joy. I love all the members and helping them, but you always kind of have to be a little happy, you know, kind of. I feel a little bit emotionally exhausted right now.
Sorry about that.
Because it's been a lot of like having to not do the editing that I feel like I need to get done. There's like a deadline, but I also have to like, you know, talk to people, whether it's about technical things or not. So anyway, but I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying right now I am feeling rather drained, but it was a great day at PC Media at the TV station there.
Yeah, I think if you end your day,
good stuff happening, and it's great.
If you end your day and you're not completely exhausted, then maybe you're wasting your life.
Oh,
yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that some people wish they could waste their life, and maybe today I feel like wish I could have wasted some of my life today.
Yeah.
But no, really, all in all, it's really a very positive thing, and even just saying it out loud, I realized, community media is very important.
Yeah.
Carl declined the spaghetti already. I asked him, I said, will you eat the spaghetti that we make? And he already said no, he won't. So.
Well, I have this habit of getting food down the front of my shirt or whatever.
Sounds like an excuse.
Maybe you could wear different colored shirts, like a red shirt.
Or maybe you.
So when we ate pho hoa a couple of days ago, I was eating over the bowl, I think.
Maybe you could make an effort to eat more cleanly
rather than, you know, picking up the food and just kind of having it drip all over me or something like that. I don't even know.
We could cut a hole in the garbage bag and put it over and then spoon feed you.
Oh, you're just being negative now. Oh, Kenny. Oh, Kenny.
I'm offering suggestions so that you could eat the spaghetti and enjoy it.
I will choose fasting over being a slob. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I want to make spaghetti. I do like spaghetti.
Yeah, I think we'll have. I mean, I have the day off tomorrow. I'm going to be meeting with my uncle at 11 to do some videotaping. But I think I would like to make just like, you know, a huge amount of spaghetti. It would be good to feed the crew. I think that's something that's important. And we don't really, you know, we've talked about maybe getting a sponsor from like a pizza place or something who would give us pizza. But maybe we should just make like a bunch of spaghetti tomorrow and feed them spaghetti because it's spaghetti week. We could even, I just want some spaghetti.
I think we would win the cook-off too.
Oh, we would, exactly. It would be a no contest.
How much spaghetti would we make? Like a lot. We go get a gallon from the place. Those big cans.
Yeah, I feel like the noodles. It's like you can make a lot of noodles, and it's the sauce that determines whether you have enough to feed people or not.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna just eat plain noodles.
Wait a minute.
No one would do that.
Me? I did that before. Ask my parents. Go ahead. Ask them now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nobody's challenging you.
Go ahead.
Nobody's challenging you.
I ate noodles plain. There's nothing wrong.
I believe you.
Plain noodles.
Nobody's saying anything's wrong. Yeah. All right. Well, how's that sounds good. Spaghetti week. Is it spaghetti week right now?
What? Say that again?
Is it spaghetti week right now?
I think so. I mean, on the commercial yesterday, they said it was going to be spaghetti week today.
All right, it's spaghetti week.
So I guess spaghetti week starts on a Thursday this year, but who knows? Maybe
it's like Easter.
Yeah, it could be any time. I mean, it's just whenever the past tells us it's that time. So
make sure we tell ourselves in the past this year.
Yeah, don't forget to tell the commercial that it's spaghetti week.
Oh, well, we didn't tell them yesterday.
Well, I mean, you know, it's not some kind of scientific thing.
Yeah, I guess we'll just say it's tomorrow. We'll say next year it'll start tomorrow.
Right. That's right.
I like spaghetti. I made spaghetti.
Me too.
I actually made spaghetti for myself last night.
Really? Oh, wow. You're really getting into the spirit of the holiday.
Oh, I didn't even know. I started spaghetti off, and it was like 2 a.m. or something. So.
Oh, it totally counts.
I'm just.
Literally.
Yeah. I'm just.
You could have tuned in to TV at 2 a.m. And seen, probably like the spaghetti event tape or something.
I didn't really think about it, but I'm realizing now that I was cooking spaghetti at 2 a.m. last night. So.
I wonder if it's a subconscious thing. Maybe your subconscious brain, picked up on the spaghetti from the commercial.
They say not to eat right before you go to bed, but that's what I do right before I go to bed, like every day.
Yeah. Why do they say not to do that? It seems like, I guess, a good time to eat.
Yeah, food is like for energy or something. So like,
rather than to make poundage or padding for your body,
so
for calories.
Like right before,
something.
like I always maybe I don't eat dinner enough, but like right before bed, like around midnight, I usually cook a big meal, and then like, shove it down and pass out. It makes me sleepy.
It certainly doesn't seem to be affecting your figure at all.
It makes me sleepy.
Oh, yeah, definitely eating food makes me sleepy, too.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
I'm driving downtown. It looks like there's some bands loading into the New Moon Cafe. Wow, they've got some, it looks like some cool people hanging out at New Moon tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know that spaghetti has Victim fan of,
we got 15 minutes today
in the
left here.
Pasta.
Oh yeah, I guess I could stop on by. I'm probably just gonna go to my house though.
All right.
Tomorrow, however, we're gonna have quite an event. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, and now the signal light is flashing as if there's gonna be an emergency vehicle here somewhere.
Oh.
Coming down.
Oh.
Me and Carl both look out the window when that happened.
Yeah, it could be. Whoa, someone's got a really loud stereo.
Are you seeing something, Carl?
Whoa, why is that stereo so loud?
Let's make spaghetti tomorrow.
All right, spaghetti tomorrow. And yeah, I'll probably be free like by 1, and we can start making spaghetti.
Sounds good. All right, thanks,
Or
Freddie.
do whatever. So we should definitely have spaghetti. Okay. Production also is going really good. We're scheduled on TV all the way till next Monday, and YouTube is caught up with the uploads. We're gonna, it's kind of slow going. Coming out at 11:30 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. every night, so it's good. Yeah, doing good.
Good.
I'm gonna go home and try to not talk to anybody for a while. See how that goes.
Go.
Good luck.
Eat a meal.
Silence. I'm taking a vow of silence as soon as I hang up the phone here.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I mean, well, it could be good, but no, garlic and butter sauce is actually a thing. You don't need to have pizza sauce or whatever.
Tomato sauce?
Yeah, tomato sauce. I don't know that. Well, I could see it from my vantage point, but
yeah, spaghetti is the noodles, I guess technically. Let's
you can't. Oh, maybe you could see it a little bit. But,
what?
Well, the blinking. I mean,
I can't really say anything,
I don't
but
know
I don't think
that
you should be picking up the camera.
I don't know it really shows up, but let me.
I think you should put the camera down.
Okay. Man on the street fails again, maybe.
Did you fail? I don't even know what you're trying to accomplish.
No, there's...
No!
Oh. Do you see that? No, I don't know. Is that... oh, yeah, you could see that.
Oh, yeah, I see that. What is that?
That's an emergency light. So apparently there's something right out...
An emergency light?
Ooh, there's a fireman right there.
Really? Outside the thing?
Yeah, look.
Whoa, what the heck? What's going on out there? Can you see?
Yeah. I mean, there's one person, the fireman is going down the alley right now with a flashlight. He's checking out something. Apparently there's some sort of an emergency or whatever, but I don't want to get too involved.
I do.
I just heard on the radio that Senator,
I want to get involved.
I think
Keep
his
looking.
name is Senator
With your eyes.
Sessions.
Okay. With my eyes.
Against marijuana. he says marijuana.
What's happening?
Bad people.
Someone was walking back and forth in front of the karate school across the street.
You're a church burglar.
Fire department.
Is there a fire?
No, I think it's more of a medical emergency than a heat-related fire, smoke.
Heat-related fire.
Yeah, emergency. But
Fuck up.
I now have a blinking light as a companion.
Oh wow, yeah, I can see it.
Sweet.
What's going on out there?
I feel so much more important now.
Go back to fucking hell, whichever hell you fucking came out of.
Thank you, Mr. Goodsuit.
That would be your mother's vagina. And fucking just go back. Go get the fuck. Go commit suicide or something. Because fucking, you're a stupid fucker.
But
you calling me a bad person? I fucking was in pain fucking 16 motherfucking years. Not one goddamn doctor could figure out what the goddamn motherfucker was wrong with fucking me. And you're saying I'm a bad person?
Who said you're a bad person?
You better hope I never meet you in person.
Who?
Because I will turn into a bad person.
Who's a bad person?
Now that I'm not on marijuana.
Well,
I will kick your cunt so hard.
Who are you talking
You'll
about?
be wearing
I'm gonna go back.
This is therapy for him.
I'm going back.
Apparently.
Wait.
This is therapy for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
I heard on the radio that Senator, I think his name is Senator Jeff Sessions.
Oh, Senator.
Ooh, Jeff Sessions.
Do you know that
you're getting
people
political?
Out there are in pain can use marijuana, and so you're saying that people that have pain are bad people? You're saying that little children that are legal for marijuana are bad people?
No.
You're a stupid cunt.
Well,
you're just a sheep, and you're like my aunt. She says just because I won't become a Catholic that I can't be fucking working for my grandpa or her, work for her and my grandpa. So he died without me getting fucking BS with him a bunch. In the end, she made his life miserable, just like you are going to make everybody else's life miserable. And marijuana is not a gateway drug. Fuck. It's like saying beer is a gateway drug.
What's happening?
Someone might have been passed out underneath the mailbox overhang. There's a shipping business that has an alcove.
Yeah.
And it's kind of roomy. It's not like one of these mini door stops.
Yeah.
But it's actually, so maybe someone was passed out or was foaming at the mouth or something. I don't want to speculate too much.
That's a big one, the foaming thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that would be a clear indication that someone needs medical
They have
attention.
rabies.
Yeah, or, I mean, something else.
You think somebody
like
has
that.
rabies out there?
No.
Or Jesus is a gateway. Jesus is just a gateway to fucking hell.
Yeah.
Stupid cunt.
Well,
fuck you.
I guess.
Fuck you and fuck you again, motherfucker.
I guess I'm
Just wait.
glad that.
Don't ever come to fucking Washington or Oregon, because I'll come find your ass.
Well. I was going to say that maybe it's a good thing that we don't disclose where he lives. Not that we know where he lives, but we at least know his phone number. But
He lives in
I guess,
Oregon.
NSA would know his phone number immediately anyhow. You know.
Who, you know this guy he's talking about?
Oh, yeah, Jeff Sessions. He's a real piece of work.
Whoa! A piece of work, huh?
Well, right.
A piece of love.
Well, no. Some people are so conservative that they can say, you know, I know what's best for the rest of the country. And it's, you know, It's not what you want.
Well, isn't
It's
that what
you,
politicians are supposed to be doing? Deciding what's the best for the country?
Yeah, but don't give us something that we know we don't want. Give us something that we want.
Okay.
I think people want different things.
Question for you.
What?
Is the state of Washington computer rich yet?
Yeah.
I'll start you later. Can you answer the question, please?
Yes.
Someone?
The answer is yes.
The answer is 43.
It's a yes or no question.
43.
It's a yes or no question.
I know, it's 43.
It's a yes or no question. You know what a yes or no question is? That means when you answer, the answer is either yes or no.
Okay, so for people that don't know, 43 is the answer to everything in Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a yes or no question. Yes or no. You don't have to say like random things out of nowhere, which are completely irrelevant.
What if I didn't hear the answer? I mean, question.
Then you shouldn't be answering.
Well, then don't prompt me to answer the question.
I said it's a yes or no question. You don't need to hear the question to know it's a yes or no question, and it's not the answer to the number.
We're moving on now. Now that we beat that subject to death.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to call John Webster, but I think if we just do all this stuff, then we're gonna be getting through the show anyway. So let's do all this stuff. So we only got about 6 minutes left today. Here we go. It's the first dice game. You have a number?
Yeah, I have a number, and I'm hearing clicking that is going on outside. So
oh yeah, look up.
That's kind of interesting.
Keep looking. I want to know what's going on out there.
Well, I'm not looking right now because I'm doing program-related stuff.
Well, that's more important, I think.
Yeah, well, maybe to some people, but I always want to know if there's a 5, and that's not a 5. God damn it!
What's going on out there now?
It's still the fire truck. It seems to be like the fire truck that's just. I don't know. We got a fire truck for the city that is like one of those like smaller versions, not like the back that has a steering wheel to it, but a shorter one, and it's still parked out there. But
yeah,
right. Sorry.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Who are you?
Well, I can do that too. I will tell you what you want to know.
Time.
And it's your daily hour with me. It's our own live calling television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. Okay, so we can advance after watching this program at 11:30 p.m. This episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for contact, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play a message on the next episode of the program, and we will call you back. So, yeah, that's YDHWM. September 19th, 2010. That's amazing. Does this go on forever? Oh.
Is this going to be forever?
No, I mean, I thought that there was a gap or...
Well, that emergency vehicle's still out there.
Time stream continuum. Yeah, well, hey, they got to service people, or there's an accident, or whatever.
Service people?
Yeah, I mean,
what? What?
What else do fire and politicians and police? You know,
if not service
if there's
people,
no people to service, then they have no function at all.
Servicing people,
Yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Well, it could mean a couple of different...
Oh, lights off? Are they leaving?
Yeah, they left.
Oh.
I heard a whine on my earphone, and I don't know if you did, but right when that whine happened is when the truck, I guess, passed. Maybe it's
I'm not sure if I heard it.
Some sort of transmitter on their
vehicle
rig. Yes. Oh. You guys need to make sure that I'm not cheating. There you go.
I don't know why you would even bring up that.
Well, one episode it was kind of like...
I think you're bringing up that, and it's a mistake, right? That's why you're bringing it up.
No.
You shouldn't have done it.
No.
Yes?
Everything I do is on purpose on the program. No, I
yes.
don't...
1 and 3!
I
have a 6.
I don't ever say, oh, why did I say that on the program?
That's good.
Because
no regrets. Let's do the last
my
one.
Mind.
Let's do the last one.
Like the background tape. Freddie knows the background tape before there's the actual program. It would say, burn your mind. And
burn your mind.
And mind your burn or something like that. It was kind of...
mind your burns.
Yeah, something like that.
How's your knees?
Well, it was...
Remember when you fell down, you skinned your knees?
Yeah, it was kind of...
How are your knees now?
Circular logic. Everything's fine.
Are your knees okay?
Everything's fine here. There's nothing to see. Move along. Oh, how are you?
Real good. Thank you for how are you?
Well, that's Han Solo quotation, but here we go.
How are you? Oh,
my God!
You took it. You won. You're the winner. I look up to you.
Another 5C.
What did you write that with? That's wild.
What?
What did you write on your hand with? How's it so big? What is that?
It's the Sharpie, bro.
Is it the regular Sharpie?
It's a blue one.
What? Where's the blue Sharpie? That's crazy.
The blue Sharpie's right here, bro.
Oh, amazing.
It's the blue Sharpie.
I'm amazed.
It's pretty. Okay, you probably want to see us more. I don't know why.
Look,
I'm not as photogenic as oh. Okay.
Hey, we did it. I thought I was going to die.
The timer in the back doesn't seem to work for me anymore. It suffered the curse of Carl. Carl touched it, and then it doesn't work anymore.
I wasn't sure if I was going to survive today.
I'm sorry.
But I did. I made it. I'm alive.
Okay.
You don't care that I'm alive?
I have confidence in your strength of overcoming adversity.
I did it. Thank you.
You've done this for 7 years.
Thank you for confidence. 360-364-384. Call and leave a message. You get on TV.
7. I was almost going to say 8.
It's about 6.5.
Well,
109 State Avenue. That's where we are.
But it's 2010 when you started.
Yeah, so 2000. When we get to 2007, that's gonna be 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Gram. So we're about almost 6.5 years. Crew.
6.5.
Yeah. Right.
Well.
September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, about 6 and 8 months. Maggie, Miranda, Oliver, Sean.
I never use numbers to calculate things. I just use feeling. That's
TCTV, LeBebe, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, SouthernPod.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
I'm the world's
viewers and
worst
listeners.
mathematician.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog.
Because I think with feeling rather than numbers.
Bye.
Terrible. Bye. Woof.
Oh, coming up on the next episode of the program. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. It's happening.
Ben, better play more. Start rocking out on the drums.
Hey, Mr. Genso.
Let's hear
2018. Hello, it's April or April 6th.
Hi, 2018. It's us,
April
2017.
6th.
The band.
Oh, April 6th.
Want to hear the band now.
here.
Meow, meow, meow.
Wine was invented by the Romans for orgies, but orgies are no fun if no one wants to do it with you.
Oh.
Electric General. 360-364, calling a message. Get on TV. It's Spaghetti Week.
How's 2019?
Bye.
How's 2020?